Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Evelyn. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm excited to have every one of you here. So today you would have seen the title. I'm going to be talking about normal things that happens in Germany that surprises me, so stick around. The first one will be riding bicycles. Okay, so when I got to Germany, it was around the winter months, and then when the sun started shining around March, April, May, I started seeing a lot of people bring out their bicycles and riding on the streets. I was like, what is happening? And it was not just young people, it was also older people. And then when I asked questions around, it's actually a form of transportation that everybody, almost everyone, at least one person in each household owns a bicycle. And there are laws that bind even bicycle users, and because we're in the process of getting a driver's license, priority is given to people that are riding the bicycle on the road. Like, there is actually a lane for bicycle riders in Germany. Like, it's really so surprising to me, because where I'm from in Nigeria, people that ride bicycles, you would actually not want to ride it on the road because you don't want to die, right? You don't want to die, so you would not ride it on the road. So it was really surprising. It was really and it comes in handy on days where, for instance, one of those days when before COVID hit, the transport system went on strike. That is actually something that is common around here. The transport system went on strike, and then I had to walk down to the nearest station where I could get a train. But the train closer to my house were on strike, and then the streets were full of people riding their bicycles. I'm like, oh god. So I made it a point of contact that this summer, before the end of the summer, I must learn to ride a bicycle, because everyone is out now, COVID restrictions are dropped and all that. So it's actually a skill to learn, and David already started riding his bicycle. So yeah, that surprised me. And before I proceed, if you're new here, please remember to subscribe to my channel. And I share content about living as a Nigerian, as an expat here in Germany. So if you'd like to see more content, please give the video a thumbs up, please subscribe, and also click the notification button so that you're first to know when I post a video. Another thing that surprised me was winter tires. Like, it was surprising. It was someone, one of our family friends, that discussed with me and was saying that she has to change her tires because she's currently using winter tires and she would want to change it to summer tires because, yeah, we're done with winter months. And then with my research, I discovered that winter tires are usually could be used all through the year, but they are specifically used, and you must use them during winter days, of course, because of the snow and the slopiness or the steepiness of the road. So the tire helps to hold, it grips the road very well because of the snow. And yeah, you know that when you walk on snow, it's really slippery, not to talk of tire that is rubber. So you could use it all year round, but people tend to change it during winter month because it's more expensive. And yeah, you could use the less expensive ones during summer, but it is really like, you must use winter tires during winter months, because if you don't use it during winter months and you're caught, you're going to pay some heavy fines. Another thing that surprised me is that 65% of the highways here have no speed limits, and they are called autobahns. Yeah, you heard me right, autobahns. When you hear that, you're like, oh, when I first heard that, I'm like, I'm actually looking forward to driving on an autobahn, because there's no speed limit. Like, you can go as fast as 120, but then you don't want to risk your life, right? But it's actually a really cool thing, and you would see that it's actually a really cool thing here that you see in Germany, that highways, like autobahns have no speed limit, but you have to be careful because sometimes there's constructions on the road, and sometimes you might not be able to attain your infinity speed limits because of traffic on those roads. So but here the law abides, or the law or yeah, it's just there that there's no speed limit. So once you get to the highway, just press it, just press the pedal and just go straight without looking at your speedometer. Just continue going and test the capacity of your car, test how fast it can go. Another thing that I learned is that when children start school, because let me break it down for you. When you have your child and wants to, at the age of 1 year or less than, at least 1 year old, your child can start kita, which is also kindergarten. And between the age of 1 and 6, your child will be in kindergarten and will now start school at the age of 6. So when a child is starting school, they'll receive a cone which is called oluwatobimesh. I'll attach a picture here, which is to help the child to ease the tension of starting serious life. Is that not so amazing? So I actually saw it in pictures, and then I asked a friend that is married to a chairman, and she was like, yeah, that's actually true, that's correct. When the child is starting school, the child will receive a present. It's a cone, very long one, where maybe I asked what is usually in the cone. It contains sweets and presents, just to like ease the seriousness of starting real life, which is actually true, because really it's actually real life. Real life is starting. You start to do assignments, you start to learn your numbers very more seriously than when you are in the kita. So yeah, one more thing that surprised me here in Germany, which is common in Germany, is that shower heads. So where I'm from, when you're in the shower is just, it's fixed there, like it's there, you don't have to remove it. You open it, you shower, and then you leave. But here in Germany, you can actually remove the shower head. You can use it to target where you want to wash, which is actually easy. You're able to wash your legs with the water, wash down there with the water. Like, it's actually really cool and quite flexible. When I went to Nigeria, and I was just looking at the shower up there like, oh please, can you just come down? Like, can I detach you? So those are the things, few of the things that surprised me, that are normal things in Germany. Here we'll be 5 years here in Germany, and there are a lot of things I just look and like, okay. Really surprising, really shocking, some interesting, some like really. Thank you so much for watching, and yes, I would please drop a comment below on the things that are shocking to you if you live here in Germany, and yeah, let's discuss in the comment section. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.